Hello there. Today we are talking about creating email templates. While email templates can be used for bulk emails like re-engaging your old or previous leads or reaching out to your audience for with a specific news, the most common use is definitely building and sending out a newsletter. Now, building a template might seem a little bit difficult at first, but it's a pretty intuitive and quick process. Head over to Marketing tab on the main menu and click on Emails. Now, you can create one email on spot when you are about to send an email campaign, but we suggest creating a template that can be reused as many times as you want in the future. So click on Templates, and from here you're able to create brand new one, blank template. You can import email from one of the marketing platforms such as MailChimp, ActiveCampaign, Kajabi, or others as well through the code. So we have the option of both building email templates from scratch or importing from the third party app. Now, in your account, when you click under templates, you should have a branded newsletter template sample. We created a generic one just for your reference, so you know what it's supposed to look like or what it may look like. Here's one example. I will just exit for a second. So once you have the template ready, we suggest always duplicating it or cloning it if you want to use it for another time. So keep this unchanged and then duplicate it each time you want to send out a new newsletter. Click on clone and this email template will be duplicated. Building it should be quite simple. However, we always suggest having a sort of a draft or a sample to follow, whether it's from other platform or basically an email. We suggest having a draft in place that you can build onto from here. On the left side, we have building elements. Here you can add a text. How it works is that you basically click on email template and email, and let's, for example, build a brand new one. Click on new, blank. We'll use design editor as this one has a lot more options in terms of buttons, videos, photos, logo, dividers, etc. And this is what the builder will look like. Now, on the left side, as I said, we have elements that can be added or that can be used to build an email template. When you click on, for example, text, here you can basically click directly inside and update this text. You can change the type of the text, whether it's a heading or a paragraph. You can, of course, change the font, change the size, color. And what I really like is that we have a new feature. Basically, you can import existing snippet inside the email template. So if you have a content ready, that would be even faster. Choose it from your pre-saved snippets. And then you can click inside and just update the text. So what you have here is basically a single block or a section. And we can also update the padding, change the background, add what type of background you want. Would it be full width or content width to be displayed on the email? You can add an image for the background. You can change the color, as pretty much everybody wants to have their brand colors here. So we strongly suggest having your brand colors reflect inside that email template as well. On the left side, we can add image, for example, here, and just update it. Click here, and we can upload from media library. So the media library, this is done once. Once you import a photo, you can reuse it as many times as you want. Again, you can move around how it will be displayed. You can update width and height, but those are just very little details. And one cool feature is that we can see how each page looks on all devices, desktop only or mobile only. And we can also add conditional sending as well. We can also click on appearance and see what we currently have here added. For example, we strongly suggest adding call to action button, whether it's a link to the video, link to the sign up page for an event, an article, or a page to your website. This can be easily done by adding a button right here. We have a bunch of visual options available. This is a divider that is fully customizable as well. So if you have multiple news, so for example, new therapist joining, you can definitely update it and have it split it into sections. You don't have to have an entire email built as one piece. Another great thing is, of course, logo. We want you to stick to your logo, right? To your brand color, so it's obvious who the email and newsletter is coming from. We also have pre-made footer that will fill out automatically with your practice information from your account, and this required unsubscribe button as well, so you don't have to build it from scratch. We have a social media button right here as well, and we do also have option to add a video like YouTube, as that many practices use. You just embed the YouTube link URL right here, and that's pretty much it. Aside from that, we can add code, frequently asked questions, image slider, even countdown. That's pretty new. Review link as well. And at the bottom, we can also work on the layout. We have multiple layouts available. We can basically a new section right here, a block, and then we can change how you want your layout to look like in specific section or block. It can be content with photo, two photos, content with a video, for example. Feel free to play around, and I'm sure that you will get used to the builder quite quickly. Each time you make any changes, please make sure to save template right here, and then test email. Send your self-test just to check what it currently looks like. Now, since we always make sure to provide samples like this one, you can check on your account basic structure that could help you. What I would suggest, if that's something that would be the easiest, is just deleting the text, replacing photo or logo by clicking here, and then follow the structure for introduction, for main part, whether it's a video event, new clinician, whatever it's new with your practice, replacing click to action button as well, adding a video or a photo, totally up to you, but basically you can just clone the existing sample and rebuild it to match your practice. Let me know if that helps, and if you have any additional questions, please reach out to our support team.